Hi, everybody. Just as I went live, my contact lens decided to freak out. So I'm going to do this with one lens in my eye. So if I survive. Oh, the joys of live YouTubing. How are you doing this morning? I'm doing well. I'm not that emotional about this, I swear. All right. I hope that your day is off to a good start. If it's not, let's stretch it out. All right, I'm going to start with my legs in front of me. I am on the ground. We're going to take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping that back straight. As you can see, I don't have a lot of flexibility this way. So we're going to do another inhale. Exhale, back straight. This is my back straight. This is collapsing forward. Hang out here one more time. Inhale. Exhale. And now collapse forward. You can flex your feet if you want more of a, oh, wow, oh, yeah. How are you feeling this morning? Let's roll up slow. Okay, we're gonna start. We're gonna put one leg over the other. We're gonna hug our knee, drawing that knee as close as we can to us, stretching that glute, not squeezing glutes. Sitting tall through the crown of the head through this. I hope you slept well. Did you sleep well? I slept pretty well. I've been enjoying the cold evenings. We sleep with the window cracked, nice and cool, nice cool air. We're gonna take that opposite elbow, hook it over the knee, sitting tall through the crown of our head, enjoying that little twist. Let's release and go to the other side. So we're gonna do moves on the floor today. A lot of these you may have seen in my cool down stretches if you work out with me. And if not, are you in for a treat or what? Yes. It's a beautiful day here in Santa Barbara as we twist it out. Again, sitting tall through the crown of the head. I was looking at the high temperatures for the next week. It's like 68, 69, 67, 68, 66, 67. Very temperate. One of the reasons why I love living here. All right, feet together, sitting tall, going into that butterfly pose, keeping that back straight. Now you may not be able to get your knees down this far. They may be up here, that's okay. If you want, you can flutter them a little bit, be like a butterfly this morning, or something like that. Slowly sinking into that stretch, keeping that back straight. And then when you're ready, release and come down. All right, you're going to open up into whatever straddle is available for you today. Sit tall through the crown of the head. I'm going to keep saying that over and over. We're going to reach to the side, stretch that low back. Ooh. Reach to the other side. Going back and forth. Oh, that feels so nice. Low back. By the way, my splits look a lot more impressive from this angle. If you always want to increase the angle of your splits, get a camera and point it downward at you. Reach side body. One hand comes down, one reaches as far as you can. Feeling that stretch, actively reaching through the fingertips. Just hold it there a few more seconds. And then come up and then forward fold over that leg. Oh, goodness. Gently come up, reaching to the other side through that side body, opening up that shoulder. I don't know if you can hear my stomach gurgling. And then we're going to come up and then forward fold over that leg. So don't feel bad if you can't get low into this leg. I'm not flexible this way either. That's why we're here. We're working on it. Because I'm inflexible. Well, you'll stay inflexible if you don't ever try to be flexible. So you just got to put in the work. That's forward fold. It's funny, I say put in the work. Many people, myself included, we put off stretching because we think I should be lifting, I should be doing something active during this time. Well, stretching can be quite the challenge too. Stretching is work too, and it's important work. So even though you're not burning the calories you may want, doing this is always a good idea. And then if you want to collapse down, whew. Let's see, what else do I want to do? While we're here, you can keep your legs out wide, or you can have them crisscross, whatever feels good. Let's bring one arm across, stretching the shoulder, pushing the shoulder down. So you can stretch up here, you can stretch down here. You can feel the change in the stretch across the deltoids as you move the shoulder up and down. If you do that gently, don't just, that's a technical term. Go and give yourself a pat on the back, bringing that elbow up to the ceiling, stretching that tricep. Bring my legs in front of me just because. Let's go to the other side. Shoulder stretch. Bring that shoulder down and up and down and up. I feel more of a stretch here today, so I'm going to hang out here. As we're doing this, remember to keep breathing. Breathing is important. Breathing is key. Go and give yourself a pat on the back. Whew. Give yourself a pat on the back for stretching with me this morning. Or this afternoon if you're doing it later. I don't know. When are you stretching? Where are you? Who are you? Clasp your hands behind. Stick your chest out because you're so proud for showing up today. Gently release the hands. Put one hand behind your back, and with the other, tilt your neck. Tilt your head to the side, ear towards the shoulder. Try to create space, so pulling your shoulders down as you draw your head to the side. And now you can look down. Ooh. So head still to the same side, looking up. Feel that change in the stretch. And gently release. Let's go to the other side. Tilting the head to the side, drawing those shoulders away. Just looking straight ahead right now. Breathing. Breathing's good. Tilting the head down. Tilting the head up. And gently releasing. Okay, let's swing our legs around so that we're on all fours. So we are going to take our right hand and move the right hand forward, making sure that our hips are stacked over our knees and my hand is underneath my shoulder. I'm going to bend my left elbow, pressing down actively into my right hand as I bring my body down to the ground. I like this sequence. An oldie but a goodie, as they would say. You can either come up back to quadruped, or you can do this while you're still in that pose, but your right hand is going to go in line with the left. And then you're going to come back down, stretching the lats. Again, actively pressing into that right hand. Couple of breaths here. hand up, taking that right hand, threading it through. My palm is up and I'm pressing my arm against the ground as I lean down and stretch that shoulder again. Nice. Okay, we're going to repeat that on the other side. So let's come back up. Left hand goes forward, pressing down into that hand as I bend back, bending the right elbow. Coming back up, left in line with the right. Coming back down, stretching the lat. Oh, my favorite stretches. Coming up, threading through, pressing the arm into the ground, stretching the shoulder. While we're here, we're going to come back up. We're going to do some cat-cow action. Move. Really trying to overemphasize the arch. Back flexion of back extension. And dropping that head down as you arch your back up. And then tilting that head back as you arch towards the ground. One more time. And back. All right, we're going to come to a neutral spine. We're going to bring our fingertips back behind it, or pointing backwards. We're going to lean back. And you can gently lean forward. And back. And forward. And we're going to get a little more intense. You can keep doing this move if that serves you, as people like to say, I hear them say. I'm going to bring my butt back, and I have more space between my hands and my hands and my knees. And I'm going to slowly bring my elbows down. I'm learning this from my aerial instructor. This is horrible. Bringing my elbows down and really just peeling those hands off the ground, really stretching those forearms. And then coming back up and resetting. Again, moving your feet or your knees a little farther back. Bringing the elbows down. Oh. Trying to slowly pry your hands off the ground and shake it out. Nice. Let's come down onto our belly. We're going to have our hands up above our head. Hands together and feet together. We're going to press up into the shoulders. And now we're doing a little cobra series. Actively pressing the shoulders away from the ground. We're going to come down and relax. Our hands are going to go next to our head. And our feet are going to go shoulder width apart. We're going to press up. Again, letting the head come back to you. Slowly come back down. Your hands can go next to your shoulders if you want, or you can keep them by your head, whatever is more accessible for you today. Really trying to fully extend the arms, bring the shoulders back, and enjoying that stretch. Slowly coming down. Arms are gonna go out to the side like an airplane. You're gonna kick one leg up in the air, keeping both shoulders on the ground, trying to bring your leg across your body. If you can, maybe touching the ground with your toe. If not, that's okay. Keeping both shoulders on the ground. Gently release. Let's go the other way. Ooh. Kicking up. Bringing both shoulders across, or bringing that leg across. Keeping both shoulders on the ground. And then slowly bringing it back. We're going to lie on one side. We're going to do a little bit more of a spinal opening. My knees and hips are bent 90 degrees. My arms are in front of me. And we're just going to sweep the arm overhead, eyes following hand, and then come back. 2. Full circles. 1 more time. Very nice. I'm going to go the other way. So flipping over. Again, arms start in front of you. One hand, top hand comes up and over. Enjoy that nice stretch. Nice slow circles. Don't have to rush this. 3. There's something popped. 4. 1 more time. We're going to lie on our backs now. I'm going to kick one leg forward. I'm going to hug this knee to our chest. We're going to slowly flex the foot and extend as far as we can. Notice I'm keeping my knee towards my chest, so I can't fully extend the leg, and that's okay. Work on the range of motion for you. Now I'm going to fully extend the leg. I'm going to point my toe a few times. I'm going to try to pull that toe towards you. If you can't get all the way straight, the emphasis is keeping that leg straight as opposed to bending the knee and coming forward. So go as far as you can with a straight leg, foot flexed. If you can draw that leg closer to your chest, that's cool. Hold it wherever you can. And now you're going to slightly bring it across your body. Ooh. And then you're slowly going to bring it down. Arms go out to the side. Head looks opposite way of the leg. And scoot away from the wall. So you have some space. Both shoulders should be on the ground. Head looking opposite direction of the leg. And then you're going to bring that knee towards your chest. You're going to bring the straight leg. What am I doing? There we go. So you're going to bend that knee out to the side. Straight leg from the other side comes behind it. And then pulling that close to stretch your glute again. All the glute stretches. So nice. All right, let's repeat that on the other side. So that leg goes down. You're going to bring this knee, it's already up. You're going to bring it close to your chest. Flex the foot. Extend as far as you can. Put that knee close to your chest. Now you're going to straighten the leg, lifting it as high as you can, foot still flexed. You're going to point the toe a few times. Then really draw those toes towards your shin and hold here. And draw the leg towards your face as close as you can. Keeping that leg straight, not bending the knee. Again, you may not be this far, you may be back here, that's okay. We're kind of stretching the hamstring. Then you're going to slightly bring it across the body. Ooh. Just crossing the midline. And then you're going to bring that leg all the way down, or as far as you can go, arms out to the side, keeping both shoulders on the ground, enjoying that stretch. And then you're going to draw that knee towards the side into a figure four, bringing the other leg straight up behind it, and then stretching, pulling those legs together to stretch the glute. All right, we're going to have our arms out to the side just one more time, and slowly we're going to have both knees bent 90 degrees in the knees and the hips. And we're just going to bring it down as far as we can to the side, keeping both shoulders on the ground. One more spinal twist. Let's come up and over, other side. Oh. Slowly use your core to come back to center. Okay, we're going to roll up. We're going to turn on our side on our knees. So if you're having issues with being on your knees, always feel free to grab more cushion or whatever you need. We're going to put one leg out, and you can have this knee either directly under your hip or you can have it out farther. And we're just going to rock forward and back. When you're rocking back, you're going to feel that stretch in your inner thigh. Nice, slow, gentle rocks. And again, if this is too much on your knees, feel free to put another, like a cushion or hold up a mat, whatever you need to sort of take the pressure off that knee. Slowly come to the other side, kicking that leg out. I like to have this foot flat on the ground. So this is half frog, I believe. If I ever get my yoga poses wrong, feel free to let me know because I'm not a yogi. I'm not Yogi Bear either. If it's comfortable for you, you can have both knees back, so your feet go straight back, and you can do full frog. Again, rocking forward and back. This is a lot more intense. So take this slowly. You can always go back to half frog if that's better for you. Okay, we're slowly going to bring the legs together, and then we're going to go onto our side. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab one leg and we're going to do a quad stretch. So bringing those knees together, pressing the hips forward a little bit. Keeping the body in line, not leaning forward or back. Then we're going to come up on our elbow, and just want you to think about having a straight back, right? So having the spine sort of neutral, and then slowly letting your torso sink towards the ground. Feeling that side stretch. So someone actually showed this to me recently. We call it Vishnu's couch, sofa. I don't know. I think I got that right. I'm not 100% sure. Just letting that torso sink into the ground for a side stretch. All right, let's slowly come out of that. Let's go to the other side. So we're going to bring the knees together, drawing that foot back, pressing the hips forward a little bit. And then we're going to release that foot. And then again, slowly letting your side sink down, stretching the side body. We're almost done, so we're going to do a couple moves left. I'm going to go into my favorite move, which is pigeon, bringing one leg forward. If you can have this shin parallel, that's great. If not, that's okay too. Pressing down, pressing this active hip into the ground. Straight hip into the ground, keeping everything square. My torso is up, but if you're feeling up for it, you can forward fold. Stretching my glute one more time. Oh, I love this stretch so much. Do you have a favorite stretch? This is my favorite stretch. All right, we're slowly going to come up, bringing that leg back, swinging the other leg forward, going into our upright pigeon. Again, actively pressing that hip into the ground. If you're ready, you can forward fold. Slowly coming out of it, swinging that leg back. So we're on our knees. We're going to lean back if this is accessible for you. If not, you can just hang out for a second. We're going to lean back and we're going to press the knees towards the ground. Doing one more quad stretch. And then slowly walk and go into child's pose. Thank you so much for stretching with me today. You are that much flexier, bendier for joining me. And it's so much fun to stretch with friends. If this workout, well, didn't make you sweat, but if it made you smile, and you feel like you can digital dollars my way in appreciation, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, or the handy dandy link that's listed in the description. Press those hands into the ground as you do your child's pose. If you're in town this week, come and join me for Cardio Hit or Boot Camp. Those are going on Friday, Saturday. I also have my aerial conditioning class Saturday at 11. And otherwise, I will see you next week. Thank you so much for stretching with me. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to go fix my contact lens and take care. Love you. Bye.